everybody, welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Louise from Wildflower Wool.
Hi, I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts. Had to think about that for a second.
I know, right? I know. So welcome. Look at this. We are podcasting in person.
Together.
This is the very first time we have ever podcasted together.
It is.
I know. That's so exciting.
It is exciting.
I know. Can actually talk. No tech problems, no buffering. No, well, I should not have said that. Now this is
here somewhere, right?
This is that's right. This will be the time my phone camera dies or something. But anyways, so how has everybody's week been? We have got some fantastic things to talk to you about. We did a little shopping this morning.
Yeah, we did.
It was fun.
Yes, it was definitely fun.
It was lots of fun. So we've got lots of things to show you. We took some footage, so I will put that in maybe right here. And you can see, to come along with us, we did a couple stops. Our purpose was looking for dye for next weekend's dyeing challenge. It feels like we've been talking about this dyeing challenge for a long time. I think we ended one challenge, and then this one we went right to the very end of the next one. So it seems like it's been a long time coming, but next weekend we are starting the yarn dyeing challenge. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, July 23rd to the 25th. You can dye anything you want to, yarn, fabric. You're dyeing some Aida cloth for stitching.
I am.
It can be wool, it can be cotton. Just make sure if you're using cotton, make sure you have the right dyes.
Yep.
So we'll show you. Do you want to? I don't think in the video that we took while we were shopping, we never actually showed what we decided on. I don't think. Maybe a couple times.
I can't remember.
All right. So shall we? Where do you want to start? Store number one was Michael's.
We went to Michael's. Yes.
Okay.
Because I had to get some Rit dye to dye my Aida cloth. So for cotton, or not any natural fibers, I think.
We'll grab it. Okay, so we'll put the video clip in here so you can watch our little shopping, and we had lots of fun.
Yeah.
We've got lots of video clips, so I'll just put them all together, and you can tag along and see where we went.
I don't know what's what.
So here we are in Michael's. We haven't found the Tulip Dies yet, but we did find yarn. Oh, we did find it. Okay, so what do we have?
So we have some Tulip tie-dye kits.
These look fun.
Tie-dye spray.
Tie-dye spray.
Like these.
Oh, look at all the colors. So you just...
This is a spray on and just let it sit.
Huh. So it's already pre-mixed. Oh, look at this one. Reverse. What is that? Oh, reverse DIY tie-dye. Interesting.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either. Oh, so that was a reverse. This is a starburst. And a soda ash. Interesting.
Synthetic.
Oh, this is a reverse.
So, looks like Rit makes a synthetic fiber dye, polyester, nylon, and acrylic.
There's our acrylic dye.
There you go.
Okay, everybody who's been looking for acrylic, I've been talking, Diane was trying to dye acrylic. Right. Diane, this is what you need.
So this will dye polyester cotton blends, polyester, nylon, acrylic, and acetate. Never used on dry clean only fabric.
Huh. So what is that, orange or is it brown? Okay.
Apricot orange.
Apricot orange. So that was synthetic dyes. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
one bottle will do 2 pounds of dry fabric.
What's the all-purpose dye? Is the all-purpose just the normal for cotton?
And you do this on the stove top. Ouch, my knees are old.
Oh, you have to heat it for acrylic?
Yep. So we're gonna, this is for cotton, linen, rayon, silk, wool, and nylon.
Cotton, so cotton?
Linen, rayon, silk, wool, and nylon.
So pretty much everything else.
So we're gonna get some of this.
So that's the liquid, so that's already
It's just, so the powdered Rit is a powder that's made up of combining different colors of powder. So you will get small dots of, you know, blips of color.
Okay.
With the liquid, you don't get that.
So liquid's probably the way to go. Then you don't have to worry about mixing and dissolving and...
That's right.
Ooh, okay, what color? So you're getting that for your Aida cloth? For your stitching?
Yes, and to dye some cotton, some cotton yarn.
Ooh, so, okay, are you gonna do you want any tulip dye or are you just gonna go with Rit?
Well, I'm gonna buy some of these and then we'll look at the tulip.
Buy a little bit of, okay.
Sure.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which color are you getting?
So I got a denim blue. I haven't decided if that's what, because I want to do something that's a light blue.
Oh, there's indigo, blue, no, indigo, navy blue, royal, aquamarine, teal, Kelly green, coral.
Do you think anybody would notice if I sat on the floor?
No.
Not
one person will notice you're on the floor.
Yeah. My knees hurt too much.
Oh no.
So I want purple. Should we do a black? Just for the heck of it?
Black. I wonder what black would be. Okay, I'm gonna try to get down here.
If I want a nice kind of pale sky blue, what color would be good?
That's a good question. Good.
Maybe the royal?
I don't know. Aquamarine might be
a little too...
This is why you probably have to do something like an aquamarine with a touch of denim or something to try to get the exact shade that you want. You know what? Because you're probably looking, there you go, right up there, the synthetic dye. What does that say? Something sky blue. Yeah, that's probably exactly what you're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Just, what about Tulip Dye? Should you look for the shade of blue you want there?
Maybe.
Okay, let's check Tulip Dyes.
I think I'm gonna do black too because I want something, I want to do some Halloween stuff.
That's a
but
fun
I want
idea.
it to look not like a solid black. I want like a marbly looking black. That'll give me enough.
And this is all, so you're thinking still either, so the Halloween project, yarn or fabric or both?
Fabric.
Fabric? Oh,
yes,
nice.
I
think I cut your head off. I'm getting the dyes and not your head.
Okay.
Work on my videographer skills here. I'm sure more people are interested in your dye though.
Now, what are the tulip dyes? Where do they live?
Those are fun colors. Cherry red, scarlet, wine, fuchsia, petal pink.
I wish they were on sale.
Yeah. Okay, back to tulip dyes.
I'm going to put these in the fridge. So
all right, so we've got that, right?
In the tie-dye, I think it's a powder that's in the bottle, and then you just add the water.
Add the water.
And then squirt it on your...
I kind of like that because then you don't have to mess around measuring or playing with the powder.
True.
I like that,
bottles
actually.
containing dye, protective gloves, rubber bands, project ideas. Dyes up to 9 projects.
Okay.
So Most vibrant on fibers such as 100% cotton, rayon, and silk. So these would be good for doing cotton, like dishcloth cotton or something like that.
Do you think you would use that on your Aida as well?
You probably could. I would just want to make sure it doesn't bleed or anything, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's fun shades. What's that? Violet, lime, and navy. Larger one does what, about 30 projects?
So these want you to let set.
So 6 to 8 hours?
Yeah.
And no heat, right?
No,
That's
you
like
just
you can
let
just
it set.
Put it in a Ziploc bag or...
Yeah.
Okay.
We did something
easy enough.
We did something like these with the kids on some socks, but because they have not like cotton blend,
Yeah.
they didn't stay. Some of the stuff it was.
Oh, so it didn't, the nylon didn't take? But yeah, t-shirts. Okay. So let's wander around because I think there is more. Oh, pastels. All the rest are nice and bright, but there is pastels.
What's a soda ash dye kit?
I don't know what I saw that. I have no idea because it still looks like. Oh no, it's not.
Color Fast makes up to 9 pre-mixed dye kits. Soda ash, do-it-yourself tie-dye. No.
So you use either like with the Rit, you use either soda ash or salt with it.
3 dyes, 2 soda ash, 1 drop cloth, elastic, blah blah blah, and an instruction.
Okay. So the soda ash is your mordant. So does that mean that the
Yeah, so that's probably the difference here.
so the tulip, does it have it already in there?
No, yeah, I don't know.
It must have something already in there.
Yeah, because it just comes already in the thing.
Yeah, they must have it already mixed where that one isn't. Does anybody know? Has anybody tried it? Okay, fun. We have to decide. Let's walk around.
Okay.
We could look at the yarn real quick while we're here. Do we want to dye any acrylic?
I don't really want to because I don't want to. I don't have any.
You don't have a
interest in
project?
knitting with it.
Because there's some white acrylic right there. It might be a fun. Let me think about it.
You think about it.
What is this?
Oh, it feels nice.
Look at the colors. Very summery. Pretty colors.
3, a sport weight?
A 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% cotton.
Oh, pretty. 100%
$5.99.
cotton.
Wouldn't that make a pretty top? I can't even finish the top that I have.
I know. I was cleaning up my yarn room and I found my gauge swatch for the top. That was my New Start Monday a few weeks ago and thought, oh man, it hasn't even got past the...
Color changes in sunlight.
What? I was thinking we could dye it. Do you think I wonder what would happen
I wonder
if
what
we...
color it turns to in the sun.
Okay, throw one of those in the cart. Oh, chameleon. Okay, so what's the difference to this one?
How do you know what color it is? White to pink multi.
Okay, what's the other color, different color, yarn band? It must be ball band.
White to yellow multi.
Do we want to dye that? Oh, and there's a pink one. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. So this must be a pink shade then, is it?
White to pink.
Ha! Look at that. The ball bands
So
tell
it
you.
just goes to
color.
that one goes to solid pink and this
Okay.
one's multi.
All right.
Which one do you want? Yellow, pink, white?
Okay. I'm gonna grab one of the yellow ones because you know it feels nice.
Desert
This
Sky.
I think. Okay, I want to know what the color change is before I dye it. right,
Well,
maybe
it
we'll just
says
take
it
this.
changes from white to yellow in the sun.
I know, but you know, they say things, and I just want to
And
know.
then
I
what
want to
would
know.
happen?
I want to see what happens. What am I going to make this into?
Fuchsia fun.
Limited time only?
That's what it says.
Uh-oh.
So you better buy it.
Better buy it. And look at that. It's on sale.
I know, $6.
Oh. Well, that seals the deal, doesn't it?
It really does.
You're going
I
to
like
get...
this one.
What are you going to make with it? A top?
Maybe.
How many different colorways are there?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure
So
out.
are there 1, 2, 3, is there 4 across there?
Melon berry. Melon berry. Okay, so there's
Melonberry.
3 different berry rumble.
Berry Rainbow.
Desert sky.
Okay, so that one was Desert Sky.
Summer splash.
Oh, that's a fun color.
Can't read
That
it
looks
upside
different
down. So desert, yeah, they're kind of all mixed up a little bit. This one here's different too. Oh, summer splash.
That one's...
Desert sky. I like this desert sky one.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
Actually, what's that?
And
Yeah, what's
this
that
one is
one?
desert sky too.
Oh, just wound different.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one down here, though, has got more yellows and purple.
Yeah,
What is
it's
that?
something about sunset.
Okay, it looks like a sunset. Yeah.
Sunset aesthetic.
Ooh.
More desert sky. Berry rumble.
Silver splash.
This one I have is called Fuchsia Fun, and I can't find any more of it. Oh, there's one.
This one, oh, it's got some brown in it.
Look.
This one must be one, too.
2,
Yeah,
6,
Fuchsia
3,
Fun.
4.
Boy, summer better
Did it?
stick around for a while until we get our knitted tops done. It looks pretty knit up, and it feels nice and soft. It's got nice drape to it. We've totally got sidetracked here.
Oh, I know. I don't think this color would look good on me.
No, I don't know. I'm thinking, none of them are really,
They're all,
they're too summery for me. I do like that.
yeah.
But I really want to try.
Green looks like crap on me. You see this?
think so?
I like this, but I don't like the light blue.
I like the, look at that. They're different colors. That's darker, isn't it? That has like a pinky.
Yeah. I could go with this with the oranges. There's only 2 though, I think.
I see. Everybody likes the yellow and orange. That would have been my choice. We could have matching tops.
Yeah, except for I think there's only 2 balls of this color.
And I don't think I'd like, whoops, sorry. I'm looking at what I'm doing, not the camera. Ooh. What? Yeah, I like these colors, but I don't know. I don't think I would wear it. It's pretty. I don't know if I would wear this either. I'm not
No.
going to wear something white, but I want to see if it actually changes color.
The novelty has got you.
It does.
I like those, but that's not enough for a top.
No. Okay.
I don't know if I love this or not. It's hard to tell. I need a mirror.
It is pretty.
What is it?
Did you switch? No, those are the 4 that you had, right?
These are the 4 I had. I just don't know.
I don't know. The brown's not really you, is it?
No, not overly.
Okay, so maybe we have now just gone and talked ourselves out of it all.
Yeah, that's good. There's more other things to talk ourselves into, but I love the yarn.
I know, it feels really nice. could still go back. I wonder if we could dye it. We probably could, right?
Probably.
Do we want to, though? That's the question. Okay. All right,
So I
well,
totally, if there were 4 of these, I'd get that one.
that would have been the one, really,
Yeah.
with the yellow and the orange.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's down
Well,
this
carry on.
way. We'll carry on.
We'll check out, see what's down here.
Oh,
Probably
big
nothing
balls.
new and exciting.
Big balls.
Big ball. Big balls. I love the Woolies. There was one I always wanted a sweater in. I think it was sea glass. Something like this.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, there's one ball.
What is it? Yeah, I
That's been
know.
popular.
Everybody. Arctic ice. Everybody else likes it. Everybody else must be wandering around with sweaters like that. Oh, here's Patins Kroy. They've moved it.
Don't have a whole lot of selection.
Not a whole lot of colors now. Lens Mills is better.
Yeah. But we will go there.
Ooh. And no white for dyeing.
What's that?
Not that I need
Classic
any.
one?
It looks like classic oil. Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
Handicraft cotton.
Ooh. Oh, there is some white of that. But I think I got us covered for white.
That's what you said.
Yeah. Ooh, but their shelves are empty though.
They are quite empty.
I like to see that though. That means people are knitting. Good summertime project to knit dishcloths, right? We got all excited for a moment seeing Tulip Kits in the clearance section. But we don't think it's the right stuff. Instant fabric color. Fabric spray. Probably not what we want. Okay. We will carry on. We found stitching supplies. Ooh, yeah, that's interesting. And what are those? Q-snap frames or plastic?
These are
Plastic.
similar to a key snap, yes.
Did you say? Do they hold your fabrics as tight though?
Not quite. I have one of these and then I have an actual key snap.
This is what excites me. This easel loom. I think I will come back for that another day.
Those little frames are cool.
Linen? I
Yeah.
did not know they had linen at Michael's.
Not, I've never seen this one.
So regular. What's fiddler's cloth?
I'm not entirely sure.
Way up. So fiddler's cloth. Oh, they're different. Okay. So, oh, I gotta aim higher. Hold on, guys. Can you see with the glare? So Aida's. Fiddler's cloth. Okay, so it looks like Aida. Is it
It's
just a different
Aida.
name or different, like the color or
Monaco, and this is an even weave.
even weave? And that one says Monaco.
Yeah.
Oh, fun stuff. Did not know. I know you probably can't see the glare on this, but linen. Fantastic. New stuff. Very fun. Aida cloth, more Aida cloth, lots and lots and lots of Aida cloth. Oh, and there's some black Aida cloth. Are you debating?
I am. Well, you know. So the even weave is 100% cotton. This is cotton. And the linen, 100% linen.
Are you gonna dye it or leave it as is?
I don't know.
I guess we don't have to dye everything, do we?
Oh,
Or we could.
but we could. 15 by 18, and that one's 20 by 24.
Oh, those are big.
Huh? And I have
Oh.
2 things of 18 count Aida that Trish got for me that we'll do some dyeing
Yeah.
on. It's cotton.
we're gonna be busy.
I get those.
In the cart it goes.
I will get those.
All right, let's carry on. Oh, I see yarn in the clearance section. I think this says clearance. Is this clearance? Oh, maybe not.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just tucked over here.
There's not much down here anymore. You guys have lost.
Oh boy. Scrubby sparkle. Oh, this feels like a cross between Fentex and tinsel for your Christmas tree.
It looks really gross.
It feels like that. I don't know. Christmas? Decorate my Christmas tree? This could be Christmas tree tinsel, but it's yarn. It's actually not a bad idea. How much is it? No price. And there's green. Okay. Would it be totally wrong if I did that? Halloween tree? I'll think about that. Anything exciting?
It's always exciting.
So many colors.
It's all exciting.
Oh, that's fancy. Is that, oh, metallic.
Cool. I can't wait to stitch something Christmassy. I want a color card that has actual floss and not printed.
So you get a true,
Yeah. I think Caroline sells them on her shop.
I think she does. Have to go to evertote.com. Check that out. I know, that's so pretty. I always find I buy the same colors though. And then when I get home and I go to put them with all my other colors, I realize I already have 2 or 3 skeins of the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm so predictable.
Yeah, we get to be that way.
Look at Polyfill, 5 pounds.
When you open that box, it won't be that small.
It'll just, it'll explode.
Ooh,
Well, there's, oh, and there's smaller bags. Ooh, $28, $29. Original polyfill.
Fiber fill.
That is a lot. That's a lot of stuffies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Icing Colors right here.
They got flavors too.
Oh my goodness. See, I never look at any of this for actual food use. Never used it for an actual cake. Look at all the colors. All right.
So these
Oh, we
do
can
have
just look.
sugar in them. First ingredient is sugar.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
doesn't get sticky. Not like the food drink stuff does. Real blue, rose, burgundy, pink, violet, ivory. Well, that will defeat our purpose, really, won't it? Christmas red,
Okay, we got
peach,
a
copper, orange.
Oh, you got a whole kit.
Color
12
right.
colors.
So and there's
Yeah,
food coloring. So what do you have? Is that food coloring
It's,
or is the icing dye?
This is the icing dollar or icing colors.
Ooh,
25 bucks for like 12 of them.
that's a good
12,
deal.
14 grams. How much is in these?
These and
28.
these last forever. You don't.
Yeah.
I mean, unless
So
you're
you-
dyeing a lot, you don't
Yeah.
need a super big one. That would be good. Okay, decision time. Ooh, look at everything. Not for dyeing, but
Oh, but yummy.
yeah.
Make your stuff taste good. It almost makes me want to bake. I would love to bake if I didn't have to clean up.
Okay, so what are these?
I was just gonna say, new color candy. Candy colors. For use in white candy melts candy.
So it's coloring. I wonder if that would work. Maybe not. This does interest me though. Not that I really need more because I have a lot of what colors are in here.
So this was a liquidy stuff.
Ah, oh, hold on. Okay, let's do that again. It's liquid or powder?
Liquid.
It's liquid?
Yeah.
Wonder if it's just like food coloring. I can't, holy smoke, I gotta get this even closer. These are so tiny. I can't even read. Golden yellow. Pink.
So this thing does I think this colors the melt stuff.
The chocolate milk thing, yeah.
So it's probably would work too, I would guess.
Rose buttercup. Pretty sure I have
Edible color markers.
all of these. Oh, leaf green, I wonder. Oh. Leaf green. I don't know if I have leaf green.
Do you have all the colors?
I think I have all of them. I think so. Might have to make sure I have leaf green though, because who doesn't want that color of green?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, we found more tie-dye. Not sure. I don't think this is what we want for yarn. This whole section was filled when I was here a couple of weeks ago, and it is empty. People are tie-dyeing. Wow, I wonder what was here for $60 and $46. Wow. More mystery dye poppers. Smash open for an explosion of color. Fun. And these look like more of the same kits that we saw at the back. This one here, we didn't see that one. Shibori. Very fun. Let's see what's around this side. Okay, so some more of the same kits that we saw at the back. Tulip. I think they're all the same colors. And more empty shelves. And this, oh, tie-dye sprays. Yeah, this was all full. What, a couple weeks ago when I was here? It is selling like hotcakes. So what do you think? Do you want any of the tulip stuff? Or are you just going to use Rit?
I think I'll just use the Rit that I got. And we'll get some KoolAid at the...
Yes. I have yellow turquoise and fuchsia. I have this kit at home. So I'll play around with that. You've got your Rit. All right. So off to Lens Mill. So I'm making a stop back here at the Rit, trying to decide which color, indigo or a denim blue. I think are the ones I Eggplant teal, aquamarine. Ooh, they all sound so pretty, don't they? So many fun colors. I'm thinking I have the teal, some of the tulip dyes at home, so I should get different colors. I think I'm gonna go with, not royal, oh, let's do indigo. Let's play with that. And maybe yellow. Stop number 2. Looking for Kool-Aid and fabric for Cheryl. Ooh, new flamingo fabric. Cheryl's in her glory here.
Yeah, I just have to look. I don't think this even belongs here.
Do you, when do you start looking for Christmas fabric?
I don't know.
Or Halloween, or just whenever you see it?
Whatever. I see some Halloween prints at the old fabric shop in Stratford that I like, so I need to go over. I love this polka dots. I don't know why, it's just so simple.
Simple is good sometimes.
Simple is good.
Oh, there's cactuses.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Good job, I don't
look
sew.
for something that catches my eye. Usually I just kind of have a quick peek and
See what you can see.
yeah.
I have well, I was going to say it's a good job I don't sew because I have a fabric stash, but I do have a bit of a fabric stash. Just for my hexies.
I have a huge fabric stash.
You have a reason to have a huge fabric stash.
Well, I need to use up some of it instead of buying more, but I like to buy.
Oh, look at those cactuses are popular.
I know, I like these ones.
That's cute.
I do
So
like
much
them.
fun stuff. Oh, that's cute for kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to go. The selection.
I know. We made it to the Patins Kroy. Cheryl picked up 2 balls of the white for next weekend's dyeing.
Magic stripes.
Magic stripes.
I kind of like that one too.
There's your white. Soon to be. What color is it going to be?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I do not know what color yet.
Don't know what color yet?
These are the ones I just did.
Yes. What was that? Coastal stripes?
Yep. Coastal stripes.
And there's the ones you're making now.
I might need some of this.
Dark blue?
I might need this. I might need it.
You need it, totally.
I need it.
You do. What colorway is it?
Called Magic Stripes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Need it.
Which is in that number? Well,
Just meadow
all the
stripes.
numbers are the same, so it doesn't matter.
This one looks the most summery to me.
Yeah, I like it.
Meadow stripes. I like it. Do I have... I'm sure I bought it. Have I knit it? I almost remember knitting it.
I like those greens down there too. It's nice.
Oh, I finished a sock. I finished those.
Oh,
I can't remember. Yeah, greener pastures. I did.
They're all so good.
I
want
know.
to do this at some point too.
I've had that colorway's been out for a while.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Blue striped rag.
I've got the one right beside it.
This?
Yeah. I want to do a shawl out of that.
Right.
Or a sweater. I just love that.
Seashell.
Yeah. Just very, like little bits of pink or, I don't know what color. What is that? Pinky, corally?
Yeah, a little bit right in here.
Yeah. Just
It's
enough
really
to.
faint.
And I have zebra stripes at home too. Because
Yeah, I don't have
they're
it.
fun.
I have this that I bought. And I was gonna do, and I bought, I don't see it, the gray marl.
Oh,
that's
this
not
one
it.
down here?
Yes, this here.
Yeah. Is that gentry stripes or gentry?
Gray
Oh no,
marl.
gray marl. Okay, what am I thinking of?
This one, maybe.
The darker. I think it's more of a solid. I'm not sure.
Gentry gray, isn't that this?
Is that
Yeah,
that one?
gentry
Okay.
gray.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking
I
of.
might need to get this too while I'm here.
Just in case they don't have it in Listowel next weekend.
Well, just because
Well, you know.
you're an enabler.
Me?
It's all your
No.
fault.
I'm just along,
Okay.
well, I was going to say along for the ride. I don't know.
Stop. Okay, no
Okay, Kool-Aid.
more. Kool Aid. Oh,
So I'm going to grab 2. Just for good measure, you know, just in case I decide I need more than I have at home. Off to find Kool-Aid. Okay, we found it. Now, what colors? What colors? What colors? What? I've never even heard of this color.
So this one has red and blue, so that one's purple.
Okay.
This one has red and yellow, so it's orange.
Which one? Yep.
This one's yellow and blue, so it's green.
Lemonade.
And I think
Lemon
this
lime.
one is just yellow, so that's yellow.
Lemonade.
And this one says it has red and blue, but it's cherry,
Cherry.
so it's mostly red with a bit of blue.
I
So,
think that one still turns red.
yeah. So
So what are
red,
these?
Yellow, green, orange, and purple. So the only thing we don't have is actual blue. And I don't think any of them are.
What's tropical punch? I think.
it's red.
Is it? I thought it.
Yeah,
Now I
red.
can't remember. It's red. There was
Mixed berry might be blue.
that
Yep,
could
blue.
be. There's your blue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you got one of every. Do you want to
Did you get
2?
pineapple?
I don't even know how much they are. 79 cents each. I think it's just a yellowy. Yellow. I think it's mostly yellow.
They have new flavors. Maybe they heard us talking about how we wanted this to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, but did you grab one of these?
So I got one of each
Did you grab mango?
of these, just so I have one of every color.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Wonder if it. Okay.
Yellow. It's mostly yellow.
All right.
Okay, so now that you've seen the shopping, let's see what did you end up deciding? I don't even know if I know exactly what you decided on.
So this is the Rit Dye, the liquid, and this is for dyeing cotton, linen, rayon, silk, wool, or nylon. So nylon is, I don't understand that because nylon is not a natural fiber, but anyway, so I got black.
Do you want me to hold?
Sure. And I got eggplant.
That's gonna be pretty.
Just, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I just grabbed some colors I
It's
liked.
hard to
And
decide what
yeah.
colors. That's a pretty green.
Kelly green. I hope it looks like that. And royal blue.
Nice.
So I want, excuse me, I want to do some cross stitch fabric in a really pale, like sky blue, for one of my patterns. I forget which one, but I know one of them has a light blue called for fabric, so I thought I'd do something like that. And then I have some other ones that are flowers and whatever that I thought maybe might look good with some green background. I think
That would look
it's
pretty,
like a
wouldn't it?
4-season. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
So thought I'd try that, and then we're gonna dye. So I bought some fabric. I got a 28 Monaco even weave. So, and it's just like white. And then I bought some 28 count linen. Just didn't,
That's pretty.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and I have some 18 count Aida at home, I believe, too. So we'll try some different ones. And then we're gonna do some cotton dishcloth. Cotton. Did you bring some down?
I got some
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
Yeah. So I thought I'd try some of that, maybe the purple, or why not? Oh, I wanted to do one of my fabrics in black too, to get a nice kind of not deep solid black, but like a grayish and black kind of mottled marbly look, because I have a Halloween shirt that I want to stitch.
Oh, wouldn't that look fun?
Yeah, so it's I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's cute. It's got a pumpkin and I don't know, they're all stacked on top of each other. I thought that would be really good. So yeah, so that's what we'll try.
And more. So this is really interesting. I think it was Mary left a comment last week on the video when we were talking about the dye. I mean, we've been talking about dye stuff for a few weeks, but she said that Rit will also do wool, because in our previous chit-chatting,
yeah, and it says wool on
it. We were talking about Rit as being for the cotton and then the other dyes for the wool, and she said no, Rit does wool too. And
yeah, because I thought it was more plant-based fibers.
So anyways, you're set.
I guess we'll have to try it.
We will. Oh my God, next weekend is going to be so fun.
It is.
So fun.
Yeah. So,
let's try that. Now I can show. I grabbed.
Oh, you
I really debated whether I would get Rit or not. Oh, because I've got the Tulip Dies.
Oh, right.
We'll grab those in a sec. Yeah. So I did, because you know, I can't be left out. And I've never dyed with Rit. So I got indigo.
Nice.
And yellow. I almost bought the coral.
What is it? Lemon.
Lemon yellow.
Right on.
Anyways. So as you've seen in the video, there was 2 types of Rit that I did not know. You know what we did not buy?
Any for the acrylic?
No, well, there was the acrylic dye, which I didn't know they had.
Yeah, Rit makes a dye for man-made fibers. Yeah, so
did not know that. We didn't buy any. I may go back and get some before next weekend.
Yeah, we can try it
just for fun, just because. And you know, dyeing doesn't just have to end next weekend; it can continue on.
Well, yeah.
I think we bought enough stuff. We're going to be dyeing for a lot more than one weekend. Oh shoot, what else was I going to say? The color fixative. That's what we didn't buy. I think we should have that.
So yeah, I was watching a video and they use salted water, and then you'd put the dye into it and then add your fabric in. When I was reading about or watching about doing the fabric, so I'm just gonna go buy a big box of table salt.
Table salt, yeah. And I had seen a video where she did both. She had made sure that you have the salt as your mordant, so the dye sticks to your fiber or your fabric. And then she also suggested when you rinse it, put a couple drops of the fixative to help hold the color.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll try to remember and I'll grab that for next weekend.
I have some color fixative that I bought a long time ago and I'm trying to remember. I think I bought it for doing, because we talked about my dolls once in one of our episodes a long time ago, and I used to make clothes for them, and it's very important that the fabrics that you use, the color doesn't rub off on the
like the skin,
on
the fabric, the arms,
so I have fixative stuff. It's just in a bottle. I can't remember. You put it in some water and you just put whatever it is in after, and it makes it so it's color fast. Okay. So I'll check that out.
Okay. We need to make a list.
Yeah.
Then we went and you saw we checked out the Wiltons cake icing.
Oh yes.
So I have lots of these already, so I didn't really need a lot, but there was one color I did not have. What was this? Leaf green. Leaf green. Leaf green. Yes.
Leaf green.
Read upside.
It's leaf green.
I'm reading the French and then I'm looking at the English upside down. Leaf green. It is this color and I think it looks fun. Yeah. So my word of warning for this stuff is wear gloves, because it is really mucky. And even like just putting the lid on and off, and there's a seal on here, and when you pull the seal you'll get little bits. And I mean, it's not the end of the world because it comes off. I have a box. Maybe I'll put a picture. I took a picture of all my colors. It's not very fancy and it's a little messy because they've been used a lot, but I have a box that has my color I have a dye table downstairs, and my teal had tipped over, and the lid must not have been screwed on tight, and so it leaked out, and so that there was teal down the side, and I really tried to be careful to, using my fingertips to try to tip it up, and I still...
You're being paged. Meow. Let me in.
Oh, no, seriously? Oh,
Yes.
my word. It's not Gilly this week, it's Daisy. Did something scare you outside?
No, just let me in.
Let
damn
me
it.
in because you're busy. So anyways, I definitely wear gloves. Anytime, once I know that they're open, I always, it doesn't stay on. It stays on for a day or two and it rinses off. It does stain. Like if you get it on your finger and you go to wash it off, it will leave a stain.
Just like food coloring.
Yeah. So,
At least it's food safe. It won't hurt you.
No, that's right.
I wouldn't want to be licking my fingers after using Rit dye.
No. So I would think, the Rit, when you use the Rit, then you're going to want to make sure that you're using containers that are not going back in the kitchen.
Exactly.
They are definitely, so take a trip to the dollar store,
Yep.
get some plastic container. You have to check with the Rit because some of the ones you could just leave in a Ziploc bag overnight and just let it sit. Others you have to heat up. So make sure whatever you're grabbing. But yeah, still a trip to the dollar store, the thrift store, get a glass dish, a plastic, whatever, or Ziploc bags. But yeah, don't use things in the kitchen if you're using Rit dye. Safety first.
Are you coming?
And
don't stick your nail in my leg. Just jump up. Oh, you got a hanger on her. She's got one nail. It's just like...
Apparently she's like, we have company. This is the first time I've had anybody in my house in a year and a half. So, yeah. Anyways, Daisy's excited.
She's got one claw that doesn't want to retract.
Yeah. Okay, so that was, oh yes. I did buy some Tulip Dies.
Yeah, these are kind of neat.
Yeah. So fuchsia, yellow, and turquoise is what I decided on.
They have similar stuff at the dollar store, and I don't know if they're tulip or not, but they were tie-dye kits at Dollarama because the kids and I bought them once, and we did a bunch of old t-shirts and some socks and whatever, and had
But
some
you
fun
said the
with
socks
it.
didn't really...
They didn't stick on the socks because they weren't 100% cotton.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting because somebody left us a comment on the Facebook group. I think it was Barb. And she said that she found a kit at Walmart. And I remember seeing them at Walmart too. And she said she found some of them at a dollar store. And I haven't seen any in the dollar store. I'll have to go check that out now. But anyways, yeah, so this comes with the whole kit if you're doing whatever you're doing. But yeah, elastics and...
The powder's right in the bottle, and you just add water and squirt it on.
So can you see... Well, you know what? Maybe I could open it.
You could. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Just
Can I?
rip her open. Do you need this receipt?
Let's see. Okay. There.
Oh, there we go.
There's the dye. So I'm assuming it's probably going to say fill with water.
I'm guessing.
There's a booklet in there. Maybe we'll have to read it.
General instructions.
Oh. It's not going to say for yarn, so I guess we'll have to improvise a little bit. But probably fill it with water and then really shake it.
1, add water. 2, apply dye. 3, wrap and let set 6 to 8 hours and rinse. There you go.
Can do that. So 6 to 8 hours. So if we did it in the afternoon and let it sit overnight, that would work, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Probably work even. There we go.
Okay, so what do we have to do? So Tulip Dies, add water.
Yeah, add water, apply to fabric, and then you wrap it up so it stays moist so it doesn't dry out. Wrap it up for...
So it said saran wrap, but we could do
or you
saran
put it in
wrap.
a Ziploc bag.
That's what I'm thinking.
As long as it's just to keep it from drying out, right?
You could add a little extra water.
Mm-hmm.
I saw one of the Chemnitz videos that I watched. No, it was okay, it might have been Chemnitz. She was using a reactive dye. It wasn't a tulip dye. It looked like it was a commercial dye for cotton. And so she was measuring out a little bit of the dye powder with soda ash.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, this was one, somebody posted it in the Fibre Friends Facebook group and tagged me and said, had I seen this? And so they didn't mix the powder. It was, soda ash. She measured out so much soda ash, so much powdered dye. She had I think she had a wet skein and put it in a Ziploc bag and then sprinkled the powder on, zipped it closed, and then mooshed it all up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I think I like the idea of filling this with water and then spritzing, getting it all wet, mushing it kind of, because you want to be careful. I mean, when you say mush it, you want to be somewhat gentle with it because you don't want to get tangled.
Yeah.
Because this is what you're going to be working with the cotton. Here's one that I took out of the ball and used the Swift back here and reskeined it. And I tied it in 3 places. I took the 2 ends, the beginning and the end of the skein, and tied those together. And then just really loosely. And because you want to tie loosely, you don't want to tie tight, because believe it or not, that liquid does not get down in there. So you want it to be really loose so that the fibers can kind of float around in there freely and get everything dyed. Because even times when I think I've tied it loose, and I've tied it loose but still tight, trying to think I could keep my skeins a little tidier. No, sure enough, you take it off and you lift where your tie is, and you've got a little white mark.
Yeah.
Another little tip is if you tie with acrylic yarn, then your ties don't dye, so it's easy to find your tie again. Just a little.
And you could make your skein shorter than that, like not as big.
Yes, you could. You could make
don't open your Swift open so much.
Yeah. I like them, I don't know. I always make them as big as I can.
I'm going to bring my nitty naughty next weekend.
Oh, good. So anyways, yes. Put this in. Yeah, they will get a little tangled. Don't panic too much if you take it out of your dye bath or whatever
it'll be
and it's tangled. You just kind of separate it out. Find where you tied it. Separate, if the skein, if it comes out looking like this, don't have a panic attack. Just gently try to separate it. See where your tie is and just separate those fibers out, and then just find the other end and just give it a good little tug, and that kind of realigns everything.
Yep. All good.
Yeah.
So this, you just let it sit 6 to 8 hours to let the dye cling. Could probably do it faster if you heat it or whatever.
But I like that. Just leave it overnight.
Then we can just do a rinse with like a vinegar and water to help set it too. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You want to throw
So we can play around with some tulip dye. We got Rit dyes. We've got tulip dyes for our cotton, your fabric and yarn, my yarn. Then we did a little drive down to Lens Mills because our friend Trish,
and we'll insert a little video here too.
We will. We
KoolAid. I think I got all the colors covered.
There was some new flavors. So we have been talking over the last year, because last summer we did our first yarn dyeing challenge, and we were talking about, go buy KoolAid. It's so simple, it's easy, it's food safe, you can use it in your microwave, grab your dishes out of your kitchen. And then all of a sudden people started leaving comments, and they're like, Louise, it's not available around here in Ontario or London area.
I haven't seen it in years.
It was gone. We didn't have it.
And what we don't dye, we can drink.
So Trish had, I don't know maybe she went to Lens Mills to buy more Kroy, because Lens Mills has a good selection of Kroy sock yarn. And she messaged our chat group, and she's like, I found KoolAid. So yeah, so I picked up a few too, and there's new flavors this time. Mango, green apple. Was there a pink lemonade before? I can't remember if that was.
No idea.
Berry cherry, lemon lime. Berry, yeah, I don't
And
think
they're caffeine free.
Oh, I never worried about that. Oh,
Says
I didn't
right
get
on
all the colors. That's all right. Tropical punch.
Yeah. So they tell you on the back which dyes are in them. Like this one is blue, number 1. And this one has red 40, blue 1. So purple.
Yeah. This is yellow 5 and blue 1.
Yeah.
Green apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the same as this one here.
Is that your green?
Yeah,
Is that green
yellow
apple?
and blue. Lemon lime.
Oh.
Same color.
Okay, so I wonder, so it's yellow 5
Yep.
and blue 1?
Yep.
So I wonder if they'll turn out exactly the same color. Possibly.
Yeah, depending on how, you know,
How much they
how
put
much
in.
of the color they put in.
Well, won't that be it?
This one
We're
is
gonna
red
experiment.
with a touch of blue because red is like at the top of the ingredient list and blue is at the very bottom. Just to make
Interesting.
that shade. This one has red and yellow, so orange. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
fun.
It'll be, so we're set for Kool-Aid.
And this is for wool, right? For
Yes.
dyeing wool.
Kool-Aid does not work on your cottons or your acrylic. This is for animal fiber. So you're, I mean, we say wool, but wool is meaning, you know, if you have alpaca or cashmere, you know, if you're doing that, we're just kind of assuming everybody's going to have some 100% wool.
This is not a paid advertisement for Kool-Aid or A&W.
We also went for lunch because, you know,
Because we can.
because we thought, we're like, oh, well, you know, we'll be an hour, right? Go to Michael's, go to Lens Mills, come
Quick.
home, we'll podcast. Cheryl was supposed to already be home now.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
company coming.
Oh, I did have more.
Oh,
I did mango. I think I already had mango. Pineapple.
like I said, we'll just drink the rest.
I know. Jamaica?
There you go.
Jamaica? Yeah.
We should mix that with some rum.
You can do that. No.
No rum for Louise?
No. And I know I showed you this, so I did a little video clip of this. Cheryl called me an enabler. Cheryl bought some, so I had to too.
She
just
goes,
in
I'll
case.
be right back. And she went and got some
I
anyway.
couldn't do it. It was like an anxiety attack. We were heading to the cache, and I did not have
She
yarn.
She couldn't walk out without yarn.
I had to go back.
Because I bought 6 balls. I got 2 of this.
Yeah. She got carried away. Not me. I showed restraint. Only 2. Only 2. That's nice.
The stripy rag, whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Blue striped rag. Oh yeah, I had to do it.
That's nice.
It's a popular one.
Yeah. So now, and this isn't actually real white. It is really, it's a cream.
It's natural, yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Magic stripes. I don't know how magic they're gonna be, but we'll see. I just like the dark colors. Purple.
They're pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought more yarn because, you know, why not? It takes me like 10 years to knit a pair of socks, but that's okay.
No, it doesn't. You're pretty fast.
When I'm doing it. Speaking of which, should we show
Actual
our
knitting? Okay, so there we are. We're set. I did post some links to some ChemKnits videos on, I think they were both cool. I did it in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep. And now I honestly can't remember what the first one was. I think it was, it was Expression Fiber Arts. And she did one, I posted it because she used Kool-Aid and she had little plastic cups and she did a lot of different colors and so she showed you what each package comes up with. Because most of them, you know, cherry is red. There's a couple though that aren't, and maybe the tropical punch you think is red, but it turns out blue, or I don't know, there's something. Oh. So anyways, she had that and she had a skein and she painted it. She had it lying out on saran wrap on her kitchen counter, her wet skein, and she had a paintbrush and she was painting and talking about You can leave space between the colors. You can butt them up together and let them bleed into one another. She poured some on. You can put it in your little plastic cup and you can pour it on. I don't know. Oh, and I think she dipped some. You could take your skein and just dip it in. So it was just a quick little video just showing different methods, showing the different colors of Kool-Aid. Really simple. So it's on the Fibre Friends group.
Maybe we'll have to get some little paper cups and little paintbrushes or something.
Could do that.
Dollar store.
Yeah.
More shopping.
So anyway, so look, and as I find some more fun and exciting little tutorials, I will post those now that we're in the last week. So if you want to grab your yarn, whatever you want to dye with, like your Kool-Aid, food coloring, some vinegar, and then sit back, watch some videos, and just get all excited. Cannot wait. All right, so we've actually have been knitting a little bit this week. What have you been working on?
Well, I was camping all week, but we had a rainy day.
So you got some knitting done?
Rainy day, no, I worked on stitching the whole rainy day.
Oh.
But I did do some, I'm getting there. This is where my heels are going to be. So my sock is half knit. Both socks, half knit. Woohoo! I think I've done like from this stripe right here, like half of this just in the last 2 nights.
You like
night and a half.
zoomed through that.
Well, yeah, because they're just plain knitting. So I just
Round and
go.
round.
Yeah, but they're looking pretty good.
They're nice. So this again is Patins Kroy.
Mid-century stripes. I think it's funny, like they get so muddy, all these little blips of like, it's almost like they were slopped when they were doing the stripes.
It's just extra
character.
extra.
It's a bit of character.
Yeah. Just a little blip here and there.
Yeah.
Perfection is overrated.
That's
right. Right.
What are you doing, Daisy?
Checking in with
She's crazy. She's like, what is that? So yeah, that was the only knitting I did all week. Never touched my top. No, I took it, but I did not touch it.
You know what? As I'm sitting here, I'm looking and thinking, people are probably wondering what in the world that pickle jar. You know, normally we should have our stage all set up, right? And it's the pickle jar.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, didn't you? Okay. For solar dyeing. So I'm starting to gather things together for the weekend. So that jar is going to be used for solar dyeing. I don't know what kind of dye I will put in here. If it will be Kool-Aid. I have a number of these jars. Oh boy, it doesn't look very clean now, does it? Yeah, it is a big jar. I have a number of these, so maybe I'll pull out a couple more. But yeah, solar dyeing. So yeah, Wiltons, Kool-Aid. I'm not sure Daisy is being entertaining over here.
Like on the table and then on another table.
She's just checking it all out.
She says, have I noticed this here before?
Okay, so my knitting. I don't have too much to show you. My biggest, most exciting story about my knitting is my dishcloth.
Oh, yay.
So if you remember, if you don't, I will put another picture in here. When I showed this to you last week, it was striping vertically.
Yeah, it was orange, solid orange on each side and white in the middle.
And a big white strip. Yeah. And when I held it up to the camera to show it to you, Cheryl, I looked at it and I'm like, that looks huge. And I didn't like the stripes because remember I was trying to knit it and I was hoping that the orange on the side was going to like creep into the middle, and it didn't. It just kept doing these columns of stripes. Yeah. So after we were finished podcasting, I pulled it all out and cast on with 1.5 inches less.
Oh, wow.
I measured it and it was well over, it was like 9.5, 9.75 inches wide.
That's a big cloth.
I know. And it's just seed stitch. And I think I had 38. I mean, I always do kind of 38, 40 stitches for my dishcloth. And I aim for 7.5 to 8 inches square. Mm-hmm. This one was massive. So I pulled it out. And before I pulled it out, I figured out, I kind of eyeballed it, right? And how wide I wanted it. And I thought, okay, I wanted it this wide. So that means I have to cast on this many less stitches. That's my scientific way of doing it.
It works.
So I put 33 on here. It still ended up, I wouldn't want it any bigger.
No,
it's
that's
about
a nice
8
size.
inches. Yeah. But look at what the stripes did. Instead of being solid orange, white, orange, now it's like striping horizontally.
So and you have like solid stripes, and then here you have just sort of a marled look.
So we still kind of have columns.
Yeah, it looks cool.
But they're also striping this way. So it just is a perfect example. Your gauge, your number of stitches, how that color striping is dyed, how it knits up. So I know, it turned out kind of fun. But anyways, that was my whole excitement for the week. And I knit this at the beach. I was on vacation last week, so I knit this at the beach. It was lovely.
Nice.
It was fun. The only other thing that I worked on is my shawl, because I'm really trying to get a push on to do this. I should be working on my socks, you know, for my July challenge with Jocelyn from Northern Knits Podcast. That need to be done for the first Thursday in August, which is rapidly coming up.
Oh, you got a couple weeks yet.
I have a couple weeks. Yes. Am I knitting on those? No.
Nice needle.
My needle? What's my...
Yeah, are they chow good?
No, they're knit picks.
Oh, it looks, I thought it looked like chow goo.
Like chow goo, no?
Yeah, it looked very similar.
They are knit picks.
Just because it was red cord, I thought.
Kind of, yeah. But it's knit picks. Yeah. That was the excitement with this. I had to expand, because I had this on a 16-inch
needle. Oh, right. You had to go find
I had to go find a nice long one. So, but look.
That looks cool. Oh, that looks even better in person.
Doesn't it? I really like it.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Yep, I'm enjoying it. The yarn is a Leo and Roxy.
Look, I can see the pink now instead of looking at it on the screen.
You can see it up close and personal, and you can touch it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Orange Crush, Leo and Roxy. It's
That's pretty. Oh, look, you even knit your hair in there. I know. Nice.
I can't be the only one that does that, right?
No. My socks probably have lots of hair in them. Oh. Yeah, I like that pattern.
Yeah.
This yarn is gorgeous.
It's pretty. I even have tried it on.
I think we need to go shopping there one day.
We can totally do that.
Fun. Oh yeah, look at that.
I know.
It's almost a real thing.
It is almost. It's getting big. So there. That was my knitting. I'm just working away on this, and my ball is starting to...
It's getting a little mushy.
Yeah. It's starting to get squishy. So that's it.
I love it. That's beautiful.
Yeah. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's it. I've got tons of projects. I have a hat, my New Start Monday project for this week. Hasn't got started yet. It is a this weekend project. So my shawl will have to be put on hold to work on my hat. And yeah, do more gathering up for knitting next week. All of these balls have to be reskeined. Mm-hmm. Something to be said for, you know, ordering your yarn from Knit Picks, because it comes in a skein.
Yes, it does.
Not in a ball.
Yeah.
But, oh, look.
That's okay.
2 more balls, Patins Kroy, just sitting here. But...
Because you needed to buy 2 more.
Well, I can't. If I use these, then I have the new ones can replace it.
This one looks a little different.
This is that stretch.
Oh, that's the cotton stretch.
This is the same yarn that I did my European road trip shawl in, which I wore to the beach, and it was wonderful. I used it to keep the sun off my shoulders when I first got there, and then at night it got cool. There was a really cool breeze coming in off the water, so then I had to wear it to keep warm. Dual purpose. So this is the same yarn as I did that in the...
Are you going to try dyeing that? Is that why that's...
Yes, I think I'm going to. It's called Marshmallow. Won't be marshmallow when I'm done.
Oh, cotton, wool, and nylon, and elastic.
Yeah.
Well, that should be interesting.
So somebody had told me that I should try dyeing, because I'm going to have to use 2 different dyes.
Oh, no.
They said try...
You can use Rit.
I can use Rit.
You can use the Rit. Because it will dye
it
cotton, nylon, and...
It does it all.
Wool and nylon, not the elastic. The elastic won't dye, but that's okay.
Well, we'll see how
There's not that much.
So it's not going to be a 2-step process.
There you go.
Rit.
Sorry, I ruined your double.
That's
your
okay.
Double dye.
It was going to be a big experiment to double dye, but good job I bought Rit. Good job I ran back and grabbed it. All right, that's it.
We got it.
All right. So thanks everybody.
Oh no, I still got more.
Still
got more.
We still have more. Oh, you have.
I still got my stitching
in our bag. Okay.
I did lots of stitching.
Oh wait, show stitching. Sorry.
I know. I gotta go soon, but
I know.
you know.
Well, I know Cheryl's on a bit of a time crunch.
people that want to visit.
Yeah. Now that we're able to visit,
So
I
I
have
lied.
to take advantage.
I did lie. I did not take my Modern Folk embroidery camping.
You switched out and took pandemic.
I took
my
pandemic.
gosh, you guys, look at this color. Well, look at this color in person. You're not in person. I am, but
So
look at that.
I did this whole. I think I was
Oh.
right here, and I did this whole stripe all the way down there.
Oh my gosh.
And
That
the
is
lighting's way
beautiful.
better here than my house.
It is. It is. I thought before it was more of a brighter red, but this is
Oh,
like
no.
a deep burgundy.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
I love it. Look at that.
Cheryl, that's, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love it. You know, it's going to take me 10 years to finish it, but that's okay.
That's okay. You've got 10 years. Like,
This
No-
is how I
no big
stitch
rush,
when
right?
I'm camping. I use a hair clip and I hold my pattern right there and I stitch down here.
that works. I like your bag. Did you show your bag? Did you hold it up? This is a Caroline bag, isn't
Yep.
it?
I think I showed it.
Yeah. It's just so
My
pretty.
12 days of Christmas. I love that bag.
Yeah. You know, we were in Michael's today and I was holding my breath because I thought, oh my gosh, it is July. It's middle of July. I was sure there would have been Christmas stuff out, but there wasn't.
No, not even Halloween yet.
No, they had fall flowers
Yes,
out.
there was some fall stuff.
So there was some orange.
like sunflowers and all that kind. Just starting.
Yeah, but no Christmas yet.
No.
Probably next week.
So that was one.
That's gorgeous.
And I'll fix that after. And I did when I got home, because we came home a day early because like storms. I don't know any of you locals heard about the big tornado that hit South Barrie. We were about an hour from Barrie in the direction that that storm was going. And we decided to head home that day instead. We left just after lunch, I think.
Yeah.
And we had good weather, like decent weather all the way home, and like 4 raindrops on the windshield.
Oh, that's
so
good.
it was good, yeah. But that was horrible, yeah. Anyways, so
Tornado. How scary.
yeah. But so when I got home, I worked on this. I don't know, can see. So last time I showed it, all I had done in this section was just this one little corner down here. So
Oh,
I
boy.
did all of this
You filled all that
in the last day and a half.
Good for you.
2 evenings. Yeah.
Good for you. Oh, that's beautiful too.
So I had to finish up that and this little bit in here, and then I can start on July because, you know, July is almost half over.
Yeah.
It is. It's like Monday's the 19th. It's my
Time
daughter's
flies.
birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. Stitching.
Fun. Oh, it's been a
can't.
good week.
I can't help it. I love it.
Well, you know what? If you guys did not join us live Friday night over on the Facebook group, the Fibre Friends Friday Night Knit-In, we have lots of fun there every Friday night from 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. And we were talking, and this is how our challenges kind of emerge. We get talking and one thing leads to another, to another, to another. And I had this brilliant idea last night that in October, our challenge for the weekend, or maybe we'll do it over a week, I don't know, we'll figure out the time frame, is to try a craft that you have never tried before. So we'll expand it out of knitting. You know, at first I thought, you know, it could be fiber related, which there's tons of fiber related. You know, you can tie, you can crochet, you can spin, you could weave, needle punching, locker hooking, embroidery. I mean, really anything if you haven't done it before, but it's always been like, ooh, I think I would really like to try that. We are going to do that in October. So
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Try something new, because,
Try
you know,
something new.
we all need more hobbies.
Exactly. We have tons of time. We can fit it in. Anyways, something to think about. Okay. Anything else?
That's all.
That's all. Okay.
That's all I have.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rush you
That's
earlier. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And we will see you next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Friday night on the Facebook group live. And we're going away next weekend. So we will be doing Facebook Live from our little retreat that we're
Yes.
having. And we're also going to be yarn dyeing on the weekend there's a group of 5 of us going. So
Yes.
we'll do some videos of us all doing some different dyeing and whatnot. And
I think we should probably do a couple of like lives on Saturday while we're dyeing.
We should.
We'll post them in the Facebook group.
Mhm.
That would be, yeah. Next weekend's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you're
So-
dyeing with us, or if you're just cheerleading along with us and enjoying all the fun, it's going to be fun.
We'll have to figure out when we're going to actually record an actual video next weekend, though.
Yeah, I know, because we'll record it while we're at the retreat.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Lots of exciting things coming.
If you're not on the Facebook Fibre Friends Friday Night Knit In group, you need to go there because you just need to.
You just need to, because we have a lot of fun. It's a really good group of knitters, and that's where we've been talking a lot about the yarn dyeing challenge, because I know some people, when I've posted in the Facebook group, they're like, what are you talking about? And it's like, oh, if you don't listen to the podcast, or if you don't listen to the lives, because the lives are live Friday night, but the replay is also there, so it's just like another podcast kind of thing that you can go back and that's where we do talk a lot about everything that's going on.
We should try and see if we can do a live on YouTube.
We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. All right. Well, we'll let you know where some lives are happening. We will post. We will let you guys know.
Yeah.
Actually, we can. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, we'll just do some fun. We'll do lives somewhere, or both. Maybe
We'll be around.
We'll be around. It's going to be a great week.
Yeah.
And great week getting prepared for the weekend.
Yes.
And yarn dyeing. So, okay, everybody. Happy knitting. Have a great week, and we'll catch up with you again next Saturday.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.